this is me updating a friend's LG L3 phone. It was unresponsive earlier. I took it to a local shop run by a foreign chap whose English weren't brilliant, because they said he's the greatest and he fixes all the phones. He only charges a tenner. I took it to him. As soon as I said the screen wasn't responding, after mentioning it would be 10 quid to flash the ROM, which is what I've just done, he then said no, the screen's broken, 30 quid to fix it. And I said, well, don't be daft, they're £40 to buy, and I'm going to tell my friend not to do that. So I said to my friend, because he said no, he's not paying 30 quid. So I said, well look, let me take it home. You know, I said to you I could probably do it, but I thought, well, maybe the guy's right and the touchscreen doesn't work, but that's not the case. I mean, it wasn't doing anything earlier. It went onto the welcome screen, and you could tap away at it and it wasn't doing anything, and it hadn't done anything, and it belongs to the guy's daughter. So I said, well, no, let me just take it home. I can get the pictures off so you don't lose them, and I can fiddle about with it and see what I can do. And in no time at all, I got into the phone. I had to phone up, because you have to do wiggly lines as a code to get in, which is quite smart actually. I did quite like that. It was like something out of the Spider-Man movie, and we figured out what it was. There it's just come up on the screen. Latest software has been installed on your device after some fiddling about. You know, Windows was doing the usual, yeah, I'm installing this, that's okay, ah, what's that? Which it did for a couple of things. And then, you know, you just run through it again. Sometimes it's weird, some things need to sort of do things in sequence before the next thing will install okay. So I fiddled about with that. And the phone's about to come on, which is the bit I was waiting for. I'm not going to show you the code, but I will show you that the screen is responsive. So if I just sort of duck away, if I can remember, oops. Oops. And I think now, there we go, we're in. And the phone works. Right, so this is probably a chap who's been given £60,000 to open a shop, asylum seeker, in Enfield Town. Right, I wouldn't get any help, because I've tried to get help running my own business. I do sort of know what I'm doing, and they would have been told 30 quid new screen for a phone that's worth 40 quid. Right, and I said to him, I said I didn't trust him, and I didn't like the way suddenly, as soon as I said the screen was unresponsive, it's like, you know, he's been given £60,000 in a free shop and free rent for 6 months when he doesn't actually know what he's doing. But he's probably told somebody in the British government he knows what he's doing, and he don't. And I said to him, I bet you I could get it going, and I bet you wouldn't take me long. It's literally taken me 30 minutes. This did actually come from Argos, so I actually thought I was going to end up, there was 2 of them, the other one's okay. So I did actually think I was going to have another device from Argos that had fouled, but no, it's okay. So there you go. And the young lady will get it back probably within the hour. She'll be pleased to, how do you turn the screen off? Oh, like that. I'll charge it for a bit for her, and then jump on my bike, and she'll be pleased to see she's got her phone back and all her pictures. Free of charge, of course.